Okay, so this is part two of day two. I don't even know where to begin to describe everything. The square was just. I hope everybody saw it on ESPN because words can't describe it. It was just so beyond insanely amazing. The crowds of the people, the sangria being poured everywhere. If you're not covered in sangria when you leave this festival on opening ceremony, then you didn't do something right. You stayed in your hotel room. You uh, stayed off of the side streets. You stayed in your house. You did something other than participate downtown. And in the what I can only describe is just the most fantastic opening ceremony that I have participated in. I'm sure there are like lots of opening ceremonies that are like incredible. Olympics, maybe I don't know, Super Bowl, weekend or something like that. But this was beyond amazing. There were people being tossed up in the air. There were balls being batted around in the air. You cannot put on this red sash, this red scarf, until the opening of the ceremonies has been officially announced. Excuse me. And you have to wave it in the air. Once you wave it in the air and it's part of the festivities, then you can put your red scarf on, and things are good to go from there. Uh, so, what happened today after I got with you guys earlier this morning? I met with my friends downtown. Had like a lot of sangria, a lot of champagne, a few beers. Met more new people. Traveling. I met someone from Australia who had been he'd just been traveling. First, he was in the States traveling from the time that the Super Bowl had started to the West Coast. And then he traveled towards the East Coast again. Then he got back over here to Europe, and now he's over here doing. In between that, between that and him coming back to Europe, I have no idea. But now he's over here doing the running of the bulls. Why did he do it? What for him to just run about all the place like that? I have no idea. No idea. He probably told me, but I was too drunk to remember. So, my bad. So, anyways, he's an awesome person. The other friends that I have from Australia, they're gonna run tomorrow, and they've been trying to convince me to run that tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think so. I really need to watch this run for the first time, and then I'll run on Wednesday as planned. Tuesday, I'll be at Dead Man's Corner, and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna give you guys some video not only of when I run, but I think I might put this thing on my chest on Tuesday, because I'll be at the best corner to see everything at, so you guys can get some good footage of what it's like from a balcony's point of view of how fast these bulls are going. Beyond that, today was not only opening ceremony, but I had a private dinner with the tour company that I'm with. We had a private view of the fireworks for the opening ceremony tonight. Then I went downtown and I had some more fun. But before all of this, once my friends from Australia left, I was kind of downtown by myself for quite a while, for a long time. No problems with that at all. Not that I was worried or that I was glad to get rid of them or anything, because they are beyond fantastic. Yeah, I couldn't ask for anybody better to hang out with other than you guys. But I just walked about. Everybody's been so party friendly, so much fun. I've joined in a bunch of dances. I got doused in more sangria. I've been more sticky than I can remember. It was just fantabulous. Perstastic, even. So, tomorrow is the first day of the run of the bull. So far, it's been pretty celebratory stuff. Tomorrow is the actual first day of the running of the bulls, and I've got a couple of friends that are gonna run tomorrow that I've met. Some of my newfound friends, they're gonna wait until Tuesday, but tomorrow, day one, run one. I'm not gonna run tomorrow, even though they've been asking me to. almost embarrassingly pleading for me to. But they're awesome people, so I won't hold it against them. But I'm just gonna walk from my balcony, go drink some more, and have good times. Oh, speaking of drinking, while I was at my festival for the opening ceremony, I happened to manage to snag myself a few bottles of champagne and wine. Yeah, this is gonna be I'm getting drunk on my own. Oh, if I don't have to pay for it, and I've already paid for it before I came here, so booyah, yeah, so be it. If I happen to pay for it and it's mine, it's mine. If I happen to pay for it beforehand, and it was left, before then, it's mine. These bottles of champagne, I'm gonna take these with me tomorrow when I go down for the opening ceremony, so I don't have to pay for any alcohol. I've got to stop off at an ATM and get some cash, euros. Gotta remember that. Get euros to exchange, so I don't have such a hard time. Today wasn't too bad. I met some friends, some other friends from California. I've met a couple of people from California before on the plane over. Today I met some people that with my tour group, and they're gonna watch tomorrow. They're gonna run Tuesday, but they're from California, and I can't say enough about everybody that I've met since I've been here. Everybody's been beyond friendly, amazing. The crowds, even though they are as insane as they are, everything's been well managed, well under control. Even though it comparatively is like Times Square for New Year's Eve or Mardi Gras down on Bourbon Street, and I felt fine during those times at Mardi Gras. I had no fear whatsoever being down here for opening ceremonies because everybody just wants to do the same thing. And I guess maybe it's just different here in Europe. They just want to have good times. They just want to have not. I'm sure there are a few outliners to that, but they just want to have good times, make friends, just party, drink, celebrate, and be merry, happy, and whatever. If they're lucky, maybe wind up with someone for the evening. Speaking of which, I've met several women that gave me their numbers. We'll see what happens. Not bad looking. The European women here are very attractive, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm not going to tell you any of that, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, that is the wrap up for day 2. I am going to crash. I'm going to talk to you guys about what's going on for day 3, which would happen to be the first day of the run. I'm debating whether or not I want to take this camera with me because there were a lot of cameras on GoPro cameras on sticks today with people videotaping what was going on. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I might just hold off because I'm going to take this camera with me on my run, strap it on my back when I actually do run on Wednesday. And I may or may not take it with me for not tomorrow, the first day of the run, but Tuesday, the second day of the run, because I'll be at what's called Dead Man's Corner. So, we'll see. I may or may not take you guys so you can get some video, footage of what's going to happen then, or it may have to happen from pictures. But that's the end of today's broadcast, and good time. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao. I gotta turn this thing off.